Hello everyone, this is Shanko and welcome to another video. If you are new to this channel or if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a video on this channel. I usually try to upload 2 to 3 videos in a week, so please subscribe and hit the bell icons to never miss a video on this channel. So in this video I'm gonna talk about how we can create an API gateway for our APIs, for our microservices, so that the outside world can consume our microservices or can consume our services through this proxy gateway. So in a typical microservices environment or in a typical microservices ecosystem, it is very likely to have different services running on different hosts and different ports, and then again with time these hosts and ports change, and then we can have multiple instances of a particular service that are running. So it really becomes difficult for the outside world or for a client to make a call or to a particular service. So to solve this problem, we can build an API gateway which would provide a proxy for all our APIs, and a client would hit the proxy gateway, and the proxy gateway in turn would internally channelize those requests to the specific APIs and return the response or return the result to the client. So we have two services here. We have this location service and product service, which I've already created, and I'm going to set up the proxy server or the API gateway server, and I'll show in this video how easy it is to create an API server or an API gateway for our microservices. So let's get started by creating a new project. I'll choose print start a project, and I'll say API gateway. Dot say API gateway. And for the description, I'll say proxy gateway for APIs. Select next. I'll select Eureka Discovery Client, and I'll select Zuul. So this Zuul is a project which would provide the API gateway or the proxy gateway for us, and that's it. I'll click on finish. So apart from these two services, I have also set up the discovery server, which is essentially a Eureka server. So if you're not already familiar with discovery servers and how APIs or how services can register to a discovery server, I would recommend you to pause this video and take a look at my other video where I talk about discovery servers, and I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, so first I'm going to open this class, and I'm going to say enable Eureka client, and then I'm going to say enable Zuul proxy. I'm going to save this. Then inside application.properties, I'm going to say spring.application.name and say API gateway, and then I'm going to set the server port as 9393. Save this. Let's start the discovery server first. let's run location service. I'm going to say run configurations. Select location service, and I'm going to put the port as 8181. I'm going to say run, and let's have more instances of location service. So I say run configurations, choose location service, go to arguments, set the port as 8282, click on run, and now start product service. And start API gateway as well. So I'm going to select Spring Boot app. Okay, so this is our Eureka dashboard. So I see we have Eureka server and location service registered. We still don't have, and we have 2 instances of location service running, but we still don't have product service and the API gateway registered with the discovery server. So let's take a look at the console. Alright, let's refresh this. Okay, so we have API gateway now, but we still don't have product service. So let's take a look at the console. Right, let's check now. Alright, so we have the product service registered with our Eureka server. Now let's take a look at the endpoints. So I'd go to the controller. Let's go to product controller. Alright, so we have this product service. We have this product service running on port 8182, and we have this path for product service API. So it's /API/v1/product, and that is going to fetch us the product details. So instead of hitting 8182, which is for product service, I'm going to hit the API gateway and try to fetch the result for product service. So what I'll do is I'll test the API using Postman, and here inside Postman I'll say HTTP localhost 9393 slash, we have to give the name of the API or the service. So it's product service, so I'll say product dash service, and then slash, and then we'll have to give the path for API. So I'll say /API/v1/product, and this is a get mapping, so this is a get method. So let's hit send. Okay, so we have the product details displayed here. So we didn't hit the product service directly, or we didn't hit the product service API directly on this host and port. I mean this port number, it's running on port 8182, so we didn't hit that. We instead hit our API gateway, and the API gateway internally redirected our request to product service, and then product service internally connected to location service to fetch the location details for the particular product, and then return return the result to us through the API gateway. So that is how we can proxy our requests that we get from a client. So instead of hitting the real API or the real service, the requests would hit the API gateway, and the API gateway would be responsible for redirecting the requests to the specific services internally and then fetching the result for the client. So let's take a look at the location service, and let's try to fetch the location details. So let's take a look at the location controller. So this is the path that we need to provide to get the location details, and I will paste this here, and we also need to give the service name. So the service is registered as location service. So instead of product service, I'll say location service, and this host and port would be of our API gateway or our proxy gateway, and I'll hit send, and this will fetch me the location details. Right. And again, we have multiple instances of location service running. So we have one running on 8181 and another one running on 8282. So instead of hitting the real service, we'd be hitting the API gateway, and it would be responsible for channelizing the requests to the specific services. If we hit send again, we'd be getting the location service. So that is how proxy API gateway works, or a proxy gateway works, and that is where Zuul comes in handy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.